Okay, I got a really interesting knife my wife had purchased. She was loved antiques, and I really don't know where this falls in the spectrum of antiques. I don't know a lot about antiques, quite frankly. This thing looks like it has the way it feels and stuff. Anyways, I've already featured a knife my dad gave me, was a high quality knife. This is a contribution my wife gave me to the household. She loves stuff like this. We'd go to swap meets and we'd go to yard sales and thrift stores. She could spend hours there, and I loved it too. Probably because I was with her. But yeah, there's some cool things. Well, anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I got some things. I got my witch hazel and stuff. I really don't even know if this one's supposed to be made sharp. It probably the way the where way it's not sharp is it's probably wasn't made to be sharp. I don't know if this was like to cut cakes or if it was more decoration, but you kind of have learned about me. You know me a little bit now. Yeah, this one's gonna get sharp, and I'm gonna try and clean it up. It's a very fancy knife. I would identify this as a fancy knife. So I'm gonna get started right now. Yes, and I'm gonna clean it up and I'm gonna make it sharp. And if you guys know about these kind of knives, and you're like, oh, Damien, that one, yeah, you can clean it up, but it's not supposed to be sharp. Yeah, well, I'm still sharpening it. I want to see this thing's got a nice feel to it, nice metal. It's all one piece. I want to see if I could sharpen it. Again, got the reggae going. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh, I'll show you guys this in a second. This is really cool. Wow, what a gem, huh? Hold on. Getting a little excited here. Hope I don't break this blade. I'm gonna lighten up on it. I'm pushing down on it pretty hard. I don't even know when this thing was made. I'm gonna lighten my pressure on this. So it's already doing something really nice. So if you can, just look at that in the short time I just had it, and this is just a polisher, and still not sharp. So I'm assuming this thing wasn't supposed to end up sharp, but again, I may use it, and hey, if I'm hungry and I got something that needs to be cut, and it's an antique knife and it's clean enough, I'll reach for it. And I don't know. It's just oh yeah, this one will be sharp. I'm 252 for a little bit of time. This one's gonna be cool. I'll do a cleaning job on it too. Like I got a plastic container here. I'll try and do some. I'll try and do a before and after thing. People really like that. I know when I watch these kind of videos. Wow, this one has got such a thickness to it. It's interesting. I gotta find out in the comments below if you guys know what these knives were used for. Um, they're really cool. This is a cool little knife. It's a one piece. It's just, oh, oh. Tell you what, sharpening out. Oh, wow, it's leaving some shavings already. Jeez. Okay, I'll show it again in a second. We're on good time here. It's really kind of turning out nice, fast. I'm really impressed with this piece. I really don't even know. Wow, this is an impressive piece. I don't know a lot about antiques, so I don't even know what I'm working with here. Somebody may say, "Hey, Damien, why'd you do that? That's a real this or that," and I'll be like, "Well, I didn't know." Let's see. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure based upon the way this is pulling the metal off, this was not intended to be made a sharp knife. Because I'm actually sharpening something that that actually was pretty much almost flat. Well, that's all right, you know. Oh, man, that blade's looking. Give me a moment here. You know, here's another look at that. That thing's. You could go back. You could go back to the beginning of this video. This thing was like nowhere, and now it's now it's clean this up a bit. Quite frankly, I'm probably doing everything wrong to clean up something like this if it's of any like actual antique value, but you know, probably isn't. That'd be funny if somebody's like watching this, they're like, no, I can't believe, dude. That'd be crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, this blade is just, I'm gonna put some work on this thing. It's just looking so nice. Let me see. So here's my container. I'm gonna already start doing some cleaning of this because it is just nice. And I want to start putting some time into this. So we're going to start out with some witch hazel. Using a cloth here. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. I might have to throw this cloth away after. Wow. Wow, this is going to turn into one of those really awesome reveals. I've always hoped for a reveal like this. I don't want to get any of this spray on the camera because then it'll ruin my video, right? And you can't go back with this one because, wow. Look at the progress on this one already. I'm gonna pull that. Wow, just a short amount of progress, and well, I've been talking and it's 8 minutes, and I could stop right now and just kind of leave this alone and be like, leave it with more of an antique feel. Okay. Oh, this is where the light will be cool. I'm gonna try and not. Let's see. Okay. So I'm pointing the light in another direction. This is nice. That handle. Wow, that's a trip. Isn't that a trippy knife? Okay, so I've just started on this. Let's do some more work. This is an exciting blade for me. Wow, this is a jewel, a gem. You know, I need to inspect that one a little bit more with my micro. I need to see where I'm at with this. What does it say? Oh, maybe I could read it now. Wow. The craftsmanship on it, just the it looks like it's handcrafted or something. This does not look like it was mass produced. I don't know, maybe it was, maybe it was. I don't really have any. I have some wording here. Maybe when I get down a little bit further, I'll be able to. There's something here. Here we go. I don't know. It looks like it can't. I don't know. It probably doesn't say Wales, and it probably doesn't say Germany. It's just so hard to. The workmanship on this is just really cool. It seems to be old. I don't want to say verified because it could be like, oh, Damien, that was made in like 1950. Well, there you go. So I don't know enough about this stuff to make an educated guess. It just looks really cool. 10 minutes. All right, let's go. I'm gonna do a little more work on this. It's a cool knife. I'm enjoying this a lot. I actually wanted, now I just want to get this blade sharp. If I crack this blade in half while because I'm pushing down too hard, I'll still show the video. I don't think I hope I don't. I'm trying to be light on it. It's, you know, like a kid in a candy shop, right? To me, the blade is very nice. It's different. The fact that it was just like a raw, thick blade, and it didn't have any sharpness to it at all. Like there was no indication of anything sharp. What was it? Decoration? I mean, would you even cut a cake with that? I mean, you'd squish part of the cake that or whatever. I don't know. What was it for cupcakes? I don't know. Cupcakes, I don't know. So we're getting better each and every time. This is quick. This is 11 minutes in, and I'm doing everything by hand. A lot of these guys on the internet, they're really cool, but they're using some really strong chemicals. They're using acid dips, and let me tell you, I appreciate those. I just wouldn't want to work with caustic chemicals myself, quite frankly. I mean, I like watching it from a distance, but I've inhaled like stuff. Like I inhaled one time a couple of gallons of bleach. I put in a dirty trash can, and I closed it, and it was about like 100 degrees on the east end. And then I went and opened it, and it's like smoke came out, and it was that bleach just heating up, and I got so sick. I was like, oh, what the heck? It makes you feel kind of scared. You're like, what did I do to myself? Jeez, that was a real stupid move, you know? And I mean, how was I to know that thing was going to create like smoke? Ugh. So I left that top open. I think there was a cat walking by looking at me like, dude, you really did that, didn't you? You did that. You humans. No, I was yeah, definitely. Wow, this is so interesting. I like the fact that it's just like taking so much off of it. I'm almost gonna start sweating. I was gonna take my shirt off, but nah, I'm not. I won't do that in a video. This thing is still not even got an edge yet. That's a okay, now the goal is I gotta make sure this thing has an edge. Oh, finally it's starting to come around a little bit. For a while there, I didn't know if I was going to get any kind of sharpness out of this. You can tell I'm not into keeping antique pieces around the house. I'm a minimalist. I just like my commentaries and my videos. You know, got a stack of videos that I watch from, you know, Breakfast Club and all these other ones are pretty good. So anyways, I don't like to have things like this around the house that are shown because I don't like to start collecting things. You're like, yeah, you do like to collect one thing. It's called knives. Okay, you got me there. True that. So if it's a knife, but I'm still not going to collect like a ton of knives. I'll get. Well, for this video, what I might start doing eventually is I might just start. I don't know if I'll start giving some knives away. Like I'll buy some at the thrift store, get some good deals, and then I don't know. We'll see what I want to do. Oh, that's starting to get sharp right now. Oh wow, that is nice. This is my for my glasses. I'm gonna actually go there and use what I use for my glasses. This is a nice little cloth, but oh well. I'll sacrifice it. Yeah, you are sacrificing it. But you know what? Okay, so what you might want to do is after you see this, if you've been watching it, remind yourself by go back to the very beginning of this video and remember where we were at. Now we have this so far. That handle I'm not going to put additional work on. I'm just going to work on the blade. It looks like wow. There's so much intricacy on this. So I'll have a title like Antique Knife or something on this. I think that may catch some people's attention. It's really worth it sacrificing this eyeglass cleaner for my glasses. This thing is just nice. Ooh. That thing's getting sharp. Finally. Actually, I don't even know what kind of metal this is. So, I think I placed it like this initially. Wow, what a difference. See, I got another. This is just a manual sharpener. It's like, but this is one of those ones you gotta be really careful with because you're doing like a lot of work on it, and you're like, and then all of a sudden you don't know the integrity of the steel. It looks like it has integrity, and then all of a sudden you may accidentally snap the knife in half, and I really do not want that to happen. But